guys, we just finished up RyuKon. If you don't know, that was a second year con, but first year in the area. It was previously in Canandaigua, New York, and this year it moved to the Niagara Falls Event and Convention Center. So I was really excited to have something local that I could participate in, and the convention center is a really gorgeous building, so I'm glad they got it and we could utilize this space. Big thanks to Bev, who's the one that ran the con. I thought everything went really smooth and people seemed really happy and enjoyed themselves. So thanks for all your hard work. I'm ready to start volunteering for next year. Another big shout out to my Maid Cafe staff. You guys did a fantastic job. Thank you so much for volunteering your time to be with us and helping the con. You guys look fantastic. You played the part. The customers were super happy. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And we're going to see if we can do it again next year on a bigger scale. Thanks to We Rise magazine for coming out and doing the press for the con. I know you guys travel to cons all over, so I appreciate you guys coming out to the area. It's nice for us to get a little coverage too. Thank you to anyone who's in Artist Alley. I helped set up Artist Alley a little bit. You guys are all super nice. Go lay down. So I got there, as I said, I got there really early on Friday to help set up. A little bit of running around, a little bit of chaos, but I imagine everything's like that. This is pretty much what the con looks like before the con. So we're getting ready to set up now. Vendors are coming in and we're off to a good start. And then once everything got settled down, I changed into my Annie cosplay. And I was really pleased to see other Attack on Titan cosplayers. It was a really big surprise. I'm glad there were. That show's got a lot of popularity, but the anime hasn't been out that long, so it's really surprised to see other people also work at the speed of light to get things done. So that was a lot of fun. And then Friday night I had my Cosplay 101 panel. Not my best, but I did enjoy it. I hope people that attended learned something. You can always ask me questions. I'm open to answering cosplay questions anyways, wherever you happen to be following me. And then we went to dinner at the casino. I've never been to this Seneca Niagara casino before. So we went to Koi, this is the Asian restaurant there. And the waitstaff was super nice to us. And the food was pretty good, a little pricey, but it's a casino. So that was a lot of fun. And then I went home and went to sleep and woke up super early on Saturday. And I got ready for the Maid Cafe. And I got to wear my Mass Effect themed Commander Shepard maid outfit, which a couple of people that played Mass Effect realized what I was doing right away and enjoyed it as I did. And we had the Maid Cafe, and it went really well. And a big thanks to the convention center staff, which actually did all of the hard work. They made all the food and just basically like brought it to us, and we had to carry it like 5 feet to the customers. And they cleaned up the mess and everything. So thank you, convention center staff. The Maid Cafe I thought was wonderful. It was a great idea. I'm glad we got to do it. Next year I hope we get to do it again, and maybe on a larger scale with more customers. So hopefully, we're looking fingers crossed. And then I changed into my Guild Wars 2 Norn cultural armor and gave my intro to armor making for cosplay panel. And when I went to start my panel, I was always greeted by a line outside the door, which is a good way to get my heart pumping a little, that there are people waiting and anticipating. And it was a lot of fun that we packed the room, that I had people standing in the back. So that is kind of flattering to me. But I brought in some examples of the armor I've made over the years and talked about my different techniques that I've used. So I hope people have learned something and go out and make their own armor too. And again, if you have any questions about anything I went over, shoot me a message. I love talking shop, especially about armor making. It's one of my favorite things currently. And I had friends in Artist Alley and all over the place, and it was a lot of fun. And thanks to them for watching my stuff. Thank you, Jess. And putting up with me. I got really tired on Saturday because I got up so early and I didn't know what time it was. I think I got a little loopy. And thanks to Poke the Wolf and RyuKon Cosplay for kind of being a pack mule for me. Thanks guys, I hope you had fun. Some of the highlights of the con, changing into Annie, one of the idol girls, apparently read the manga, and when she saw who I was getting dressed as, kind of squealed and was excited and kind of spoilers. So it was pretty adorable. And some of the younger people running around, it was just so cute, and I'm so happy that people enjoyed themselves. And I have to say, this was one of the best behaved group of attendants I've ever seen at a con ever. That I didn't see a lot of running or screaming or shenanigans or destroying of anything. One of the reasons might be that there was a creative outlet for energy that people had, that there was like life-size board games that people could play, and there was live-action Mario Kart. So if you needed to like get some energy out and run around, you could do it there, and it was encouraged, and I saw some people doing it, and it looked like a lot of fun. I saw them like running around in the Mario Karts, like throwing bananas at each other, and I thought it was cute. So I guess that was a good way people could let their energy out in like the designated area that they could, and not worry about breaking anything. That there were idol performances and costume contests and bands and raves and a steampunk ball and tons of panels and workshops. Ranging topics, so hopefully everyone found something to do. And the dealer's room I thought was awesome. I spent enough money that between the artist alley and the dealer's room, which normally I'm pretty picky with how I spend my money, but I found stuff I liked.
Saturday morning, it's way too early. Good morning! This is the dealer's room set up and artist alley with stuff in it finally.
That there were dealers that had figures, that had weapons, that had tabletop games, sci-fi stuff, cute kawaii stuff, traditional Japanese items, and the artist alley ranged from like keychains and prints to jewelry, plushies, a little bit of everything. So that was really good. I ended up buying an octopus ring from Jar of Dreams. That I want this for my Asha Greyjoy costume that I'm making. I got a Caden pin from one of the artists when I was dressed as Femme Shep, and I was surprised because they normally don't include Caden. There was also an Ashley, but well, there's everybody, but Caden got my $2. The figure booth had a ton of stuff I was interested in. I settled on Chibi Nurse Cheryl. And I got the anniversary edition Cheryl cosplaying Basara. There was a lot more Macross stuff I could have spent my money on and limited myself, but it's really awesome that a small local con ended up with a figure haul, and I haven't bought any figures in a while, so I'm really happy. Really happy I got some stuff. So I had a lot of fun, and I hope anyone that went did too. Enjoy themselves, and hopefully we'll see what's in the plans for next year. And as for me, my next con is going to be Dragon Con in, I think, 33 days is Dragon Con. It's my first time going. I'm flying to Atlanta with some friends I met at PAX East, and that's going to be interesting. We're looking forward to Mass Effect things. Mass Effect, we're marching in the parade in our Mass Effect armor, doing Team Milky Way. So we're going to be Shepard, Caden, and Ashley, which is my favorite thing in the world. So hopefully we have fun and don't melt in the heat. And I'll be bringing Annie from Attack on Titan and my Femme Shep Maid outfit. And I'm working on Leviathan from the Seven Deadly Sins and Asha Greyjoy from A Song of Ice and Fire. And Caden is coming with me. So hopefully we have a good time at Dragon Con. And then after that, I'm going to YomaCon in Detroit. I'll also be bringing Annie again from Attack on Titan. I want to try and get Cordelia from Fire Emblem Awakening done, and possibly Lin Minmay from the original Macross. It looks like the lineup I intend to bring with me for that. So I hope if I didn't see you at RyuKon, maybe I'll see you at one of the other two. Thanks a lot. Keep an eye out. There will be some new armor making techniques in the future coming your way, so there might be some more tutorial videos. So thanks for watching.